We understand that several people have been confirmed killed, with at least 19 injured and being treated in hospital. We can take a look now at some CCTV footage showing the very moment that the fighter jet plummeted into the residential building. Some other images captured just outside the building also show flames still raging inside. Officials say the fire has now been put out. Here's some reactions from eyewitnesses, a warning you might find this upsetting. Joined by RT's Ilya Petrenko. Ilya, what do we know about this so far?
Well, the town of Yeysk, where the tragedy happened, is on the Azov Sea, which is in the same part of Russia as, for example, Donetsk, Rostov, the Crimean Bridge. But then, on the other hand, it's very far from the front line, about 150 kilometers, and the Ministry of Defense is being very specific that it had nothing to do with the war specifically. It was a training flight, and there was no ammunition on board. Earlier, we heard from the Russian military officials that the aircraft suffered an engine failure before it crashed, but the pilots have managed to eject safely. Now, we are hearing from the emergencies ministry that the blaze has been contained, but before that, we saw all the floors of the 9-story building in flames. This is, of course, an astonishing scene and a very gruesome tragedy. The eyewitnesses were clearly in a state of shock. Here's what we heard from some of them.
Something crashed into the 9-story building, and the flames went all the way up to the top floor. It wasn't a rocket, more like a plane or something. There was one strong in the part of the building, and I managed to run out.
After the explosion, I thought that it was just another sonic boom from a passing aircraft. That's how it. Right after our client left us, she immediately came back, saying that a jet had crashed. We came out, but could only see the black smoke in the air. There was a very strong fire, and emergency cars couldn't get anywhere near the building.
The Su-34 is a supersonic fighter jet. It has been in service since 2014, so we cannot blame it on the lack of experience with this particular fighter jet. Russia's senior officials, including the governor of the Krasnodar region and also the Minister of Emergencies, are on the way to the site of the crash, so we'll bring you more updates as they come in on that terrible tragedy.
Many thanks for that, Ilya. RT's Ilya Petrenko.